I'm gonna just activate this real quick. Oh my god, they're all hitting me. Look at that. That's how much health I'm getting. I just came here to get the soul energy so I could get health. And with that and life on kill, I was able to survive that whole ordeal. Like, look at that. Phonic, 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 phonic. Okay, so you guys really liked my Swordmaster build and just my Dungeonborne video, so I came back and made another really good build. So I was trying out like some other classes, and I actually think Death Knight is probably one of the better classes or one of the best classes in Extraction. I actually think he's really good. Even though Swordmaster is definitely really strong, probably the best, like in just like killing potential, like as a solo, I think Death Knight's like really good because he doesn't really rely on anything. Most of the things that like most of his abilities are just soul energy, and soul energy is really easy to get in Extraction. And Death Knight's really good because if you guys don't know, there's like a meta that if you have a Death Knight and a Cryomancer duo, it's over. That build is so insane because what it does is like if there's a Cryomancer, if you have a Cryomancer in your team, if he uses Ice Storm, and entraps one of the teammates into that, that's really strong, right? Because that means he's slowed, he's just getting spelled on. They can't really do anything, especially if they're like any type of close range fighter, right? But with Death Knight, it makes it even more OP because the Death Knight could dead ass pull one of the enemy and the other teammate into there. So you could get two people in that Ice Storm and just like that's two free kills. That's literally two free kills because Death Knight could use Soul Shroud and just block and just get all the damage off while like the Cryomancer lightning strikes and it's basically dead. There is no way of winning that. That is like guaranteed death right there. And it's just very strong. And so I made a build for him. This is like I'm gonna be showing you guys this build. It's very really strong. So what we want to like upgrade. Well, firstly we're gonna be using Soul Shroud. I think it's better than Soul Storm because Soul Shroud actually just does more damage. And it just takes a little bit. It takes more energy, but energy is really easy to get with this build. I'm gonna be and that. Well, I'm gonna just show you guys right now what we're gonna be doing. The reason why I say that is because we're gonna be trying to get the strength passive, dexterity passive, stand passive, and the will passive. The will passives if you have enough, because this out of like all my builds, this is the most intensive in stats. So this one's like probably the hardest to hit because all my other builds they usually require like three stats to hit or two in some cases. But this you low key want all like four of these because like if you hit all four, it's cooked. I literally played a mat. This is I'm discussing the build after playing with it, and I literally made people rage quit with this build. And so what this is strength. The reason why we want strength is because our grasp of grave actually generates 20 soul energy if it hits an enemy target. This is really good because usually if you're playing team deathmatch, it will in extraction this is so easy to get because if you have a lot of soul energy, there's like NPCs all around and they all drop soul energy, and so that's really good because you will never need to actually kind of need that. But we also want strength for the physical damage. But the reason why we want this in team deathmatch especially is because you don't get soul energy unless there's literally dead players. And with Grasp of Grave, it basically with this passive, it basically makes it to where you get 20 soul energy just from grabbing them, which is really good because if you're missing just like a teeny amount of soul energy, you grab them and that's it. You have your soul shroud back again. And then we're going to be going for dexterity. This is one of the most important, especially for the mages, especially for the cryomancers. I hate them. I see them. I hate them so much. I hate cryomancers. I just wanna smoke every cryomancer in existence. I hate cryomancers. But yeah, you really want this because this lows anyone in your soul shroud. For 15% movement speed, this is really good because if you have this and they touch your soul shroud, they basically not running away and they're getting hit by every tick. And then after that, this is like also very important perk. These three are probably the most important. Reason why you really want Soul Cage is because this gives you 200 shield. It's really good because you are already like if you have a full build, the build I show like right after this explanation has 1000 on 1100 health, a little bit more than a level 1100. And imagine with 200 on top of that, you have like 13k. You literally have 1300 health. That's just insane. And then you have a soul shroud around you. This is really good because it basically protects you. And there's armor sets and secondary perks that give you shield on top of activation. So if you have those, that stacks with this. So if you have like maybe 60 60 shield on skill and you have this, you're getting like 260 extra health just by popping an ability. And then the last perk we really want to level up is will. I don't go for intelligence, even though this is really good because resets cooldown on grasp of grave after killing a player. I don't really think it's that useful because it's like, all right, it takes a lot of intelligence. Firstly, like this is a lot of intelligence. You're not gonna be able to build like, you're gonna have to give up one of these to build this, and I don't think that's fair. The only reason why I'm going with will is because it's very easy to build because this is only 24 will while this is straight up 42 intelligence. But yeah, and the reason why we're going for will, this is so good in extraction. I swear, like this is good in team deathmatch. But when I say this is busted in extractions, it's actually busted. The reason for that is this basically makes it to where you restore 14 health when you like collect one soul energy. So when a player dies, they drop four of these, right? So that's like around like 50 health somewhere over there, right? This will also increases your damage. But the reason why this is so OP is because when you go into extraction, you're killing all these enemies, right? And they have just like straight up like the soul energy on the floor. With this, if you pop your soul shroud, right, and you're getting low and you just want health, and you could pop soul shroud for the shield, and if you kill like a decent amount of enemies near you, literally when you pop soul shroud, all the orbs are going to be going into you, and you're going to be like gain almost all your HP back. This is by far like just insane. I love this perk. The clip after this, I literally 3v1 three people, and they had me in a cryo fucking ice storm. A rogue's eating my ass, and then I don't even know what the third person was doing. All three of them, my teammates were like in Narnia. They were like jerking off somewhere else, and I smoked all three. This is insane. And before I show you guys the gameplay, these guys were still looting. Look, if they're still looting, I'm still gonna beat the shit out of them. I'm sorry, like, what am I supposed to do? Wait until they're done looting and, attack me? Like, no, if they're gonna be looting, you know what? I'm gonna smack them and, teach them not to loot. Figure out your set faster. And so, I'm gonna be showing you guys the gameplay right now. Okay, so for this build, we wanna just, go for strength, dexterity, and, stam. Okay, so let's just check these out. We also want will, so, there's will right there. Ideally, I do want to get a little bit more of the harder things to get, so I should play with it. Because cryomancers are very annoying to deal with. I might have to play with it on this one. Okay, I'm gonna go for shield and sword, so I could catch up to the mages. And then we still need to get everything else, so that's gonna allow me to hit my stam requirement, and gives me dexterity. Wait, let me see how much I have without it. I have 29. So I low-key do need this. I'm close to hitting. Now we just need dexterity and strength. Okay, I'm not hitting my dexterity, but I still think that's fine. We could definitely still win with like these requirements. I still have like pretty good ones. If I went fully stay back here because I know they have requirements. Okay, what is homie doing? Yeah, look, you see, a lot of will and elemental damage. We do like 42 damage with our soul shroud. Look at that, 31 per hit right now. Dead. What is homie doing right here? Earth to noob, like. No way, I'm about to die, and I was like, they're trolling. Oh my god. Cryomancers, the way I feel about Cryomancers is if they want one person dead, like, yeah, they will get that kill. They will. Like, Cryomancers is one of those classes where they kind of need the whole team to focus on because they're really good at running because they just have, like, non-stop slows. I might do, after this, I might do a Cryomancer build because Cryomancers are really strong. Just do this. Can't really do anything. Don't do that. He's pulling me, but, just go around him. Dead. That's it. That's literally that. This build's OP. I wish I was low key low on what's it called, soul energy, so I could heal off him. Cause I'm like with the will perk, you're actually getting a lot life on steel. So I'm gonna just activate this real quick. Oh my god, they're all hitting me. Look at that. That's how much health I'm getting. I just came here to get the soul energy so I could get health. And with that and life on kill, I was able to survive that whole ordeal. Like, look at that. Phonic, 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 phonic. I might die now though. Yeah, this Cryomancer wants me so bad. It's crazy. I'm just gonna make him waste that skill and take him out because he's getting very annoying. Oh my god, one of them just went AFK. This is how OP this build is. Look at that, 106, 34%. He just died. Yeah, I think Cryomancer might actually be just a little bit more OP than Soulmaster, purely because you don't have to pick up swords. I feel like Death Knight actually might be my new main. I feel like, you know, the only reason why I don't really like playing Swordmaster is because I have to collect so many swords, but this is so good in extraction. Like, because you have the abundance of souls near you. Look at that. And imagine, I don't have my dexterity perk. Like, look at homie right here. Pop out, there we go. Dead. Like, I quite literally made that guy rage quit. Look at this. I'm just gonna walk up to him. Can't really do anything. Oh my god, he's blocking me. What the hell? Yep, there we go. The Cryomancer, like, usually Cryomancers get super horny when you're in their, I'm gonna let them come. Oh. They just rage quit. Yeah, this build's very OP. Okay, so that's it for the video. I didn't want to draw out the video too long because that was already like a decent amount of gameplay. I could have like maybe put in different another match, but I feel like I would have been dragging on the video for very long, and I already yapped a little bit too much. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you guys have any like specific classes you want me to go over next, please put that down in the comments below. And before I let you guys go, I just want you guys to let you guys know this is actually a really good tank build because it has a lot of shield, has a lot of health, and then on top of that with the lifesteal will perk, you're just able to just lifesteal a lot, so that just makes you even more into a tank. So yeah, Death Knight is actually pretty cracked.